Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Atlas Peak Edition 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is avocado green on the exterior with black and gray leatherette with orange stitching on the interior. It features keyless entry on 4 doors, LED headlights that are stacked, LED running lights on the outside edge, an LED light bar across the top, and an illuminated front logo there. The large black scales on the grille on the front with the flat silver finish on the chin down below, and more of the scale set up here in a smaller size. And then you have flat silver finish around the air intakes on both sides. Nice gloss black or piano black finish on the bumper right there. Black roof rails, black mirror caps. You have Peak Edition flare on the corner right here. That nice sharp bow line that comes out of the headlights into the wheel arches, under the door handles and into the wheel arch, and into the tail lights. You have flat silver cladding down here, the rugged cladding down on the side, 18-inch black all-terrain wheels and tires. Trapezoidal exhaust tips on the back. They're faux, but they're there. There's more of the scales down here on the baffle down below. A 5,000-pound tow hitch with a 7-pin adapter right there. Black bumper dealer on this particular one. Black accents back here as well. Says Atlas in raised silver letters there. And there's your LED light bar on the back with an illuminated logo in the center. Very, very sharp looking car. Green is probably my favorite color on this one. Tinted windows as well, black roof rails. Panoramic sunroof is going to be standard. There's a close-up look at that Peak Edition flare right there. Let's open it and take a look inside. Gray leatherette on the inside here with a perforated leatherette here, contrast stitch in the middle, regular leatherette up here, and you have a carbon fiber pattern on the door panel here around the door surround or the handle surround here, and then you also have orange stitching on the arm pad here, trimmed out in leatherette. Bottle and cup storage here, stainless steel scuff plate right here, power lumbar, forward back up and down, the seat back adjusters right here. There's that gray leatherette on the edge of the seat here. Orange stitching down both sides of the bolster, diamond stitching on the leatherette seats that are heated and ventilated, and here's a look at that orange stitch on the inside of the headrest here as well. The gray continues up right behind the shoulders there, and you have orange stitching on the arm pad here as well. Here's a look at the back seats right there. This is a captain's chair set up here with gray on the edges there as well. Climb on in, let's take a look. Here's a look at your digital cockpit, and I'm going to fly through this a little bit faster here just because I got to make another one before the sun goes down. It's daylight savings time. So right now we're going to go back on the screen here. Here's your infotainment screen. You do climate control right here. So we're actually going to raise our temperature here, bring it up to 72, and now I've got it on sync. There's my fan speed right there I can adjust. I also have air care, which is going to do my air filtration system that circulates filters the inside air before it circulates it through the cabin, so you don't smell anything outside the car at all. You do also have smart climate where you can actually touch one of these tiles. I've gone through these before. You can even speak to it. The gesture control woke it up. You can even speak to it. Hello, Volkswagen. My hands are cold.
Okay, warming your hands in the front.
It turned on the heated steering wheel. You do have a heated steering wheel button right here as well, so it turned them on. And it also turned the vents on up here. So I've got that. You can also see the ambient lighting leaking through right here on the contours. It goes into the doors. Orange is a default color on the Peak Edition, but it's 30 color ambient light display. The carbon fiber pattern, it's over here on the door panel, continues around the vents that are split just like the headlights across. There's 2 more down here and then 2 more over there that are split. And it does say Peak Edition right here. You can barely see it leaking through right there. It shows up in orange as well. As it gets darker, you'll see that. You have multiple displays on the screen here. So you have this screen here where I can actually arrow down and change between speed, date and time, driving data, or leaving it blank, and then come back here. I can hit the view button right here and change up that view as well. So I have the square view, I have the speed in the middle there, and then I have this above sea level, this altimeter, or not an altimeter, but whatever, the sea level measurement here with this one. So automatic headlights on this one. You do also have poor weather lights, and you can change the modes here. You have max defrost down here as well as rear defrost. Whoops, I didn't mean to turn that on. And it is capacitive touch clearly. I barely touched that. It detected the heat of my finger there and turned on, but you have those there. You can see the light kind of showing through right here as well. It's an adjustable steering wheel. There's the lever to pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it back. It's a flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel. You have the silver spokes here to mimic what's going on outside the car around the chin. You have buttons, physical buttons on both sides here. You have adaptive cruise control here. You also have travel assist down here. On the tip of the stalk here, there's a button you can push to change or turn on safety features and turn them off. There's lane assist. You also have adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist. And I can also close out of that. And I just navigated through that using these buttons here. I can also change what's displayed on the side here by hitting the left tab or the right tab. And I can go through these and change between fuel tank display, assist system, start, stop, steering angle, operating temps, all of these different things that I can do here. And then I can also go over to this side and do the same thing with this button over here and change out what's going on here. Acceleration compass, destination info. That will give you turn-by-turn directions if you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. The car does not come with navigation on it, so that's going to just show a compass, I believe, there. If we hit navigation, let's see what it does. This replaces the SE Tech. So it says route guidance not active. It's going to show turn-by-turn directions there when you are doing Apple CarPlay or Android Auto navigation. Over here on this side, again, here's the infotainment screen here. I have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto that I can connect to it wirelessly. I do also have this drop-down menu where I can change between bright and dark. I like dark, but we'll leave it on bright for now. I can wave my hand up. Whoops. And it's not going to do it now. Okay, I promise you it works. And you do also have gesture control where I can wave my hand across here and change between 3 screens here. So there's your auto start stop button right there. Inside this tile, there's your tire pressures and oil levels right there. You can also alternate or delete one and take one out. Navigation is one I would suggest because it's always going to say starting navigation. This car doesn't come with navigation, so that's not going to be a tile that you would use. It's a software default. You can change it up with radio, media, or telephone. I'll leave that for the first buyer though. Down here on the sill, you have blue and red here. You can go from red to blue to go cooler, or blue to red to go warmer. There is also a little secret little menu right here. You can double tap right there to bring up, or just 2-finger tap, I should say. 2-finger tap on these 2 buttons here to bring on your heated seat. Tap again, it goes down one. Tap again, it goes down on another. Tap again, and it's off. Okay, you can also tap on the screen here to get to heated seat, and there's your ventilated seat as well. You have it on both sides. Starts on high, then medium, then low, then off on both sides, just like that. So if you want to just do it the old way, or you can't finger tap that fast, there you go. There you go. You have it. Down below here, volume controls right here in the middle. You can kind of see on camera this flicker right here, a little pinkish purple flicker right there. That is the sensors for your capacitive touch there. So you can quickly mute right here from going from plus to minus right there. You do also have your park menu, assist menu, and climate control and drive modes right here. There's multiple modes. You have eco, comfort, sport, custom, off-road, and snow. You can change those there. You do get a wireless charger down here as well. This is updated for 2025. It's a stronger wireless charger, and there's no partition here between this side and this side here. You keep the 2 USB-Cs that are backlit right there. Just stronger wattage for the USB-C. Before we show anything else here, I'm going to show you the rear view camera. By pushing it up in reverse, you get the R icon here. It chimes like an Audi. There's your backup camera right there with trajectory steering. I can turn the wheel left, I can turn that wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The red line signifies where the hatch opens and where the bumper is. Green line signifies straight back. I do also have park distance sensors front and rear on the car that beep. I'm going to go ahead and put it in park. That view disappears. The radio comes back, or touchscreen comes back. Park is a button. Reverse, neutral, drive, and sport are all on your shift-by-wire shifter right here. What that does is that frees up space down below down here. You'll see a little icon right there for a key with waves. That's where you would touch your key if the key fob battery dies. That will allow you to start your car even when it's dead, when the battery and the key fob is dead. Cup holders here. You do have one a little taller than the one behind it here, so you don't have lids battling for supremacy on the way home from the drive-thru. You got storage right here as well. In the armrest, more storage here, a USB-C that is backlit so you can see it at night. There's another USB-C up here on the side for a dash cam right there. More manufacturers need to do that. They'll probably start following suit. You have a 3-door garage door memory, auto-dimming home link mirror right here. There's the 3 buttons there. There's a 4th button for Bluetooth, digital compass right there. A vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. You have that on both sides here for driver and passenger. Light colored headliner here with a light colored sunshade too. The sunroof is standard. We're going to go ahead and swipe here to open that sunshade. That sunshade is going to go all the way back, revealing this beautiful sunroof here. I'm going to tap this left slider here and swipe back. I actually got the capacitive touch triggered there too, but that will slide back and stack on top of that pane of glass. It's tinted glass, pop-up windscreen right here, so that gave us more light in here too. In the glove box here, there's your manuals. Tire warranties are in there as well. There's a look at the gray on the edge of the seats here. Passenger side seat is manually adjusted. There's a lever to slide it forward and back. Bottle and cup storage in the door panel right there. Over here, there's 2 handles on the side. This one does your seat back pitch, and this one raises and lowers your seat in a pumping fashion right there. You can kind of see it say Peak Edition right there. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the back seats. There's a look at the wheels on the back here and the cladding down below down here. This one comes in at $49,944. Extras on this one include $695 for the dual captain's chairs in the second row, $405 for the auto-dimming home link mirror, $296 for monster mats, heavy-duty trunk liner as well. Now the monster mats have changed for 2024 or 2025. There's only 4 mats in here instead of 5. It's going to be front row and second row, and that third row is an extra one that you'll have to buy separately. So they've changed them a little bit. Okay, $295 for a 3rd year prepaid maintenance, $173 for a black bumper dillo, $1,425 destination brings you to that $49,914. Here's a look at the second row. Captain's chairs here. You have gray on the edge right here of your seats. These seats are not heated in the second row. They are leatherette with a fold down armrest right here. Later on this year, there will be a cup holder attachment that you can buy to add for your second row captain's chairs. Here's the lever to open the seat to get to the back. Just lift up. The bottom drops out. The seat goes forward. There's your access to the third row. Well, most people are going to say, well, I'll just walk around the seats. Well, if there's people occupying the seats, you're not going to do that. It's designed for you to move forward. I'll just leave it at that because I just went down a rabbit hole if I go further with that. The headrest flips up with the flick of a wrist there. The seats sit high off the floor, so you're not going to have your knees in your chest and be uncomfortable even if you're a taller rider. And there's a lever here to move the seat forward and back. There's a sunshade in both rear doors, just like that. So you have that here as well. You have the carbon fiber finish pattern right here on the door panel, and you do have ambient light that comes into these as well at night. Leatherette down here and perforated leatherette below that. Leatherette on the arm pad. 3 storage bins for cups or bottles. Here's a look over at the other side. And as we climb in here, I'm wearing Spider-Man socks today. Very cool. Here's a look at your seat here with the pockets. Also on that side there. 2 vents back here for your passengers in the rear. And then you also have climate control right here where you can adjust fan speed and also temperature. 2 USB-Cs down here that are backlit. And a 3-prong plug-in right there for a laptop or computer there. There's a look up front. Instrument cluster. There's a look at your panoramic sunroof. Nice and comfortable back here. Car seat hookups here and also here. There's a look at the third row. You can see that LED lighting is shining on those there. These are all capacitive touch. The side lights back here as well. So listen to this door shut. Solid door shut. 5-star crash rating. All these cars have intelligent crash response and also a lot of safety features that are going to help you in the event of an accident, as well as having your seats, your rear seats and middle row seats both being steel plate reinforced. There's another look at your wheels right there. As we come to the back here, there's a look at your LED tail light there. Right between the T and the L, just squeeze right there. This opens up the rear hatch. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Panoramic sunroof, infotainment screen, center console right there. Your captain's chairs with the steel plates on the back of the seats. It's inside that right there in the back of the seats. Seat pillar vents on either side right there. 2 USB-Cs down here that are also backlit. So you have a total of 8 USB-Cs in this car. Top tether hookups on all of the seats, including the 2 captain's chair seats. They're down below, down there. And then you have them up high on the back here. You do also get a 12-volt charger port here. Here's the rubber mat kit. Front license plate, we leave that up. We put that on a request. Recessed trunk lights on both sides. There's a bag hook here on the right side. And there you go. Underneath the floor here, you just lift up right here. There's a handle here. Unscrew this guy right here. Pull out the floor, the storage tray, and there is your spare tire underneath. The jack apparatus is off to the side. You have an adjustable lift gate as well, right there. It's also easy kick, open and close. So you'll be able to open yet close that rear hatch with a kick of a foot. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm gonna give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6. That's a local deal only. You'll have to come to my dealership for those additional 3. But I will give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6 free oil changes. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, you're going to get a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.